Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. It is about that time again for another perfume haul. So without further ado, let's get right into another perfume haul. I am ready to dive right into these perfumes, honey. But before we get started, if you have not already subscribed, go ahead and click down below and hit the subscribe button so you will be in the know of the fragrances that we're discovering here on this channel. So this first perfume that I want to share with you guys is from the house of Lancome, and it's La Vie est Belle Le Clat L'Eau de Toilette. I just did feature this on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, be sure to click down below as well and follow me on Instagram, because I am featuring these perfumes that I'm picking up and that I'm definitely spraying. Guys, I actually was so intrigued to try this one. When I picked up La Vie est Belle in Rose, you guys, when I picked that one up, I was also eyeballing this one, but I knew that I only wanted to pick up one at a time, so it was time for me to get this one. And you guys, let me tell you about this one. This one is an Orange Blossom Bomb. For those of you guys who love an Orange Blossom, but to look at this packaging, you guys, she is absolutely gorgeous, and the juice is like a soft blush color, and she is in the 50 ml Eau de Toilette. But let me go ahead and give her a spray. Okay, you guys, so at first sniff, I'm definitely picking up a green wetness. You guys, like, it's very green, and it's also a burst of citrus, like a juicy citrus, you guys. But this perfume is definitely all about the Orange Blossom. So if you do not like Orange Blossom, I don't know if you'll like this. I was really shocked and surprised with this perfume because it strays so far away from the original, and I would say it really doesn't even have the same DNA. So this can actually be its own pillar fragrance. It is a flanker to the original. It's nowhere near as sweet. It's more floral, powdery, citrusy, wet green smelling. But you guys, it dries down really powdery, but like a nice, fresh, clean, citrusy powder. And that's what I really, really love about this perfume. So it was an actual blind purchase, so I had no idea what this smelled like, but I was so intrigued because of the end roll. So I knew I wanted to get this one, and I'm so glad that I picked this up. But again, this is from Lancome. This is La Vie est Belle Le Clat L'Eau de Toilette. Okay, so this next one I picked up is from Coach, and this is Floral Blush. Now, you guys, me actually picking this one up, it was on one of those sleepless nights that I have, because I have them quite often where I just literally be up in the middle of the night on my phone, on Instagram, sometimes looking at MERCARI and stuff like that. I was actually looking at new release perfumes, in particularly a citrusy musk. I really do love musky perfumes, but I wanted something that was a little bit softer. It was more of a citrus musk that could be something new for this springtime. So I definitely wanted to try a citrusy perfume. So what came to mind was this Coach Floral Blush. It is a newer release from Coach. It is an eau de parfum. This is the full bottle. This was a blind purchase. But just looking at the notes, I was definitely intrigued on actually trying this Coach Floral Blush. So let me go ahead and give her a spray. Okay, you guys, as soon as I spray this, definitely picking up citrus. This is heavy on the citrus. This is so nice. And for it being a blind purchase, I would say I was surprised because I didn't expect it to be so sparkling and bright and citrusy. It's definitely really, really citrusy. And also, it does have peony in this, you guys. This smells like a fresh peony. It's not sweet, but it's almost like it's fresh and fruity. And you guys, that's something that I was really, really looking for. Picking up this Coach Floral Blush, I must say I do like it, and for it being a blind purchase, I was surprised. And she's definitely one that I will keep in my collection. She's definitely one that I will be using this spring, and that's exactly what I was looking for. I was actually looking for spring scents, something that's a little bit more classy that I can wear when I want to kind of dress it up just a little bit in the spring. And this is perfect because it's not too fruity, but it's definitely something that I can wear this spring. It fit the bill of what I was looking for, and I would say I was pleasantly surprised with this Coach Floral Blush. But I will definitely get more into talking about this one as I get to really wear her, because I haven't really worn her yet besides wearing her to bed, just spraying a little bit just to see how long she would last. But I will definitely be talking about this one in Scent Talk, so be looking out for that. And again, I am so glad that I did purchase this, and this is Coach Floral Blush. It's 100 ml, and it is an eau de parfum. Okay, so moving right along, this next one I picked up is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Well, it's Saint Laurent now. It dropped the Yves, so it's Saint Laurent. And I did pick up a MERCARI Couture. You guys, I really like couture. Okay, so this wasn't a blind purchase. I actually went through 2 samples of this, and I knew that I wanted to pick it up. But I did get her in the full-size bottle, 3.4 ounce. No, she's a 3 ounce, 90 ml eau de parfum. Guys, this one is definitely collection worthy, okay? And I received compliments, and I said I knew I had to pick this one up. Now this one does slightly stray away from the original, because the original is like a patchouli bomb. This one is nowhere near as strong with the patchouli, but it's definitely more citrusy, so you really get those heavy citrus notes in this. So this is a perfect spring and summertime perfume for me. But let me go ahead and spray it. Yes, she's definitely a lot more heavy on the citrus, you guys. I do smell patchouli a little bit, but it's not as strong. Definitely a really pretty citrusy version of MERCARI. So I am so glad that I did pick this one up. I did pick her up in the full size, and now I'm regretting that I didn't actually pick up the original version in the full size. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to sell my 1.6 ounce and actually purchase a 90 ml of the original. I want a whole collection of full 90 ml bottles. Speaking of this couture, I am so glad that I picked her up, and you guys, my room is just smelling of citrus, sweet citrus fruits, because I did just spray that Coach Floral Blush, and you guys, that's very citrusy, but it's so pretty. I really do like that one. And this one does follow suit as well, a citrusy, fruity version of MERCARI. Not as heavy on the patchouli, but definitely a pretty scent. And I'm so glad that I did add this one to my collection. And again, this one is Yves Saint Laurent's MERCARI Couture. Okay, you guys, so this next one I am so excited about. I did mention this one in my live stream. If you have not checked out my live stream, go ahead and check it out. But I did mention this, that I picked this up in my live stream, and it is from Tom Ford, and it is the Eau de Soleil Blanc. You guys, oh my goodness. I am just falling head over heels for Tom Ford fragrances, okay? Now, Tom Ford brand was not something that was really appealing to me when I first started collecting perfumes, and even when I put my nose on a couple of his perfumes maybe about 3 years ago, I still wasn't a real big fan. But I did actually give it one more shot, and I actually tried Velvet Orchid, and I absolutely love that. Okay, it is a mature scent, but I love it. It's so formal and elegant. I love it. That is what intrigued me to want to try more of Tom Ford perfumes, and also to try to get my nose accustomed to the strongness, the powerfulness of Tom Ford fragrances. So it worked. It actually worked for me, and now my nose is very receptive to House of Tom Ford. This bottle is shaped like the private blends. I'm not sure if this is a private blend. I don't know for sure, but I would definitely have to check into that and see. But this one right here, let me go ahead and give her a spray. So you guys, I will say, at first sniff, this smells like a fresh, very fresh, aquatic coconut. That is what I pick up with this. This was a love at first sniff. And you guys, what I really loved about this when I first smelled this is the pure, clean scent of coconut. It's not a sweet coconut. It doesn't smell like it's artificially sweetened. It's actually like a fresh, clean coconut. Very fresh and clean. And it is labeled as a unisex scent, but you guys, which it can be unisex. I honestly feel like it leans more on the feminine side. It is so fresh and clean. You guys, I love this, and I am so glad that I added it to my collection. Now, as far as the size, I did only get this in a 50 ml because there were other perfumes that I wanted to get, but I am so glad that I picked this up. This smells very rich. It smells very clean, elegant. It's a clean, elegant scent. Very pretty. I am in love with this perfume, but I will say it is kind of for a mature palette. I will say that. This is not like an entry-level perfume. And that's another thing that I want to talk about in upcoming videos, you guys, is letting you know if I feel like it's an entry-level perfume, and not because of the price, but more because of the scent, the fragrance. You guys, I don't have any perfumes in my collection that has a clean scent of coconut like this. So definitely worth the price, definitely worth me picking it up, and I'm so glad I did. And again, this is from Tom Ford, and this is Eau de Soleil Blanc, 50 ml. eau de toilette. Okay, you guys, so this last one that I want to show you, it was a blind purchase, okay? And I heard that this perfume was discontinued and everyone is raving about this fragrance. So I wanted to go ahead and try it. So yes, I fell down a rabbit hole and I went on the hunt to try to find it, and I actually did get it. And it is from the house of Valentino, and this is Valentino Donna. Yes, you guys, I've heard so many good things about this. So I went ahead and I did blind purchase it, and I actually did pick it up in the gift set. This is a 100 ml eau de parfum, and it did come with a lotion and a mini sample. So I'm so glad that I was able to get my hands on it. Now about this scent, you guys, I am going to be completely honest. I really don't know how to feel about this. Let me go ahead and give her a spray, but I gotta be careful with the sprays it is because this is so strong. You guys, at first sniff, I definitely pick up the vanilla in rolls, you guys. That is the first thing that I smell. Is like a lipsticky type of vanilla and rose. Something in there is like slightly, I want to say peppery a little bit, but you guys, I'm definitely picking up the rose, vanilla, and the leather. Guys, as soon as I opened this up, I could not wait to spray it. I sprayed 2 full pumps of this, you guys, and this perfume was so strong. My husband smelled it all the way downstairs, and I sprayed it. I'm all the way upstairs, okay, in the back of the house. My house is a pretty good size, you guys, so he smelled it. I think he smelled it through the heat vent, and he came upstairs. He was like, "What did you spray?" And I was like, "Do you like it?" He was like, "It smells kind of old-fashioned." I said, "But it's Valentino Donna." Honey, he wasn't here for that. He was like, it kind of swayed my judgment a little bit because of what he said, and I do have to agree with him, but it smells so much better on a dry down, okay? Once this sits, and it seems like now this is starting to smell really pretty to me. I'm really liking it, but that first initial blast, I really didn't care for, but I really do like this on a dry down. The dry down I do like a lot better. I have not worn this on my skin yet. I'm going to see Bad Boy this weekend, so I'm really excited about that. And we're going to go out to dinner, so I'm going to wear this Valentino. But then again, maybe I won't because he really didn't care for it. So but I'm a sneak and wear. I should wear it anyway, just sneak just to see what he say. But only one spray under my clothes, okay, and see what he says about this, because I do really like this on a dry down. I like the dry down, but I really don't care for the first initial blast of this. But look at this packaging. This bottle is so gorgeous, you guys. So gorgeous. Yes, I'm definitely going to sneak it in and wear this one this weekend. But this packaging is adorable. I really like this, and I'm so excited to try the Born Aroma. But yes, this was a blind purchase, and we'll just have to see about this one. Okay, you guys, so this does conclude my perfume haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any of these fragrances, comment down below and let me know your thoughts, honey. I really enjoy reading you guys' comments and hearing your thoughts on these fragrances. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.